There we go. What's up, YouTube? This is being made especially for y'all. So they recently dropped, like literally, yeah, very, very recently, dropped the Anila gameplay trailer. As you can see, I already watched it. I actually watched it live right over here. You know, with this just a straight up Granblue fantasy like anniversary stream, which I've just been watching for the past few hours while talking with people in the Discord over here. But yeah, so I already watched it, so we'll just watch it together here. Well, on YouTube, you'll see it together with me, and break down my thoughts on it. Cause like, there's a lot of stuff that I noticed, and it's just even less about the fighting game, more from like the mode, which is really cool to see. But also just an interesting thing on mechanics, and we get to hear the beautiful song. God, I love it. It's such a good song. We'll just get it rolling, right? Let me actually, yeah, let's not get bodied by Otto. My friend's gonna be so happy. This is their favorite character. We'll let it rock the first time, right? Now, you don't know how fun it's gonna be throwing sheep at people. There's the auto combo overhead, new counter hit effect from what we can tell. That's what scares me, right? I see stuff like that, and the way her Naginata's working, it makes you wonder if she's like an alternate, like a not one for one the character obviously, but the way some of these moves work, and the Naginata, and that being like leap one for one, it makes me scared that I'm gonna have to deal with like a version of Sin, you know, Guilty Gear Sin, but we'll see. Yeah, the leap combos, yep. Got her charge attack, and then her 5-star charge attack, which is the reference. I was so happy. At first I didn't notice it, and I was about to panic because I didn't notice it, because I thought they didn't have the reference. This one. Oh, it's not here. I lied. It's coming up soon. Those are ultimate skills, it looks like, by the cooldown. This, the Terry Bogard reference. I'm so happy she has it. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, this was the only character that they showed off here. I actually didn't tease any others, although I almost expected it to happen. But as you can see, we'll get a new one. But we'll just go back right away. Oh, sorry, I look like crap. I need to get ready for bed shortly. So right at the gate, right, this is very active, pretty sleepy character. Really cool character. One of the Divine Generals, 12 Generals in the gacha in Granblue Fantasy. Really fun character. Let's actually beep. That is the wrong button. I am bad at this stuff. As much as I want to hear the song. So like the clashes look better visually, obviously. We saw that over here in the Rising trailer. Just visually, the clashes look more impactful here. Pretty far-reaching buttons. We have our sheep, which is a fireball, as you can see. Look at its face, though. I didn't take notice of that because I didn't watch it back. Look at it. That's awesome. And her taunt, yeah, which is great. As we can see, it just trades with fireballs. We got leap, like I said. So that's auto combo. Obviously I can't tell which one it is, but if I base on the multi-hit, the only multi-hit close attacks I can think of, like close normals, are typically heavies, right? Is that right? With like Lancelot and I'm not gonna count Eustace's far heavy because of what it is, because you yourself do it. I feel like I'm missing another character too. Oh, duh, Kag, even though it's a different type of multi-hit, is multi-hitting. You think I would have remembered that I play the character. But yeah, if I took a guess, this is probably her heavy, right? Sheepo, Lipo, jump whatever button, who knows, really? That could be any of... It's realistically not a jump light, because jump lights are all very specific in this game. They all have like the cross up, and that doesn't look like the type of button that would be a jump light, because it could be a cross up, but you know, like how Catalina and Grana have JU that are cross ups. They also have jump light, which also crosses up, and they're very basic looking. comparatively to this. I wonder if that hits above her too. Y'all see that? There's gonna be a weird jank air-to-air interaction with it because she swings it and the arc starts right here. That's interesting. Maybe that could be a cross-up button. Strange, I don't know. But yeah, maybe heavy here, right? Auto combo overhead, which is one of the new things they discussed when they talked about this game last a few weeks ago. Yeah, that confirms it actually, because that type of hit effect, I would assume that's like a heavy counter hit. Those hit sparks. Sheepo! Presumably this is part of her intro, right? Judging by the side of the screen she's on, this is her one player intro, or player one intro, I should say. We got Lipo in the buttons, right? Probably like 2L if I took a guess. Let me get some music on actually, chat. Let's get some tunes. We were listening to this while we were in our exhibition. But yeah, we got, like I said, Leap. This, just judging by the way it looks, probably a 2L? Probably a far L? Into whatever this is. I don't know. I would assume a special, but this is the only time in this trailer that we see it. We don't see it EX or anything. That's what makes it weird. But if not a special, I don't know what it'd be unless she has like a special that you mash, like a E-Honda type stuff, which it is possible. We don't have that in this game yet that I can think of. So that's possible. So here's one of the interesting things coming up I want to bring up. Oh, besides the fact that her run animation is adorable. Like, look at her go. Presumably a dashing normal, right? I don't think that's 2U. That's probably like a dashing... Was it dashing M's that we saw with Gran and G to her lows? So that's probably her dashing M, because she does it right out of dash. And she's still moving forward like that, so that tells me it's probably dashing M. Obviously, this is just theory crafting. I don't know for sure if this is all true. I'm just trying to break it down as we watch. But here's the interesting part, right? That was pointed out to me. This grab right here. I was talking about it with a friend, and we can't tell. Was this overdrive startup? Can you grab overdrive startup now? Is it not throw involved? That's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Because like someone brought up that it could just be the visual effect on the grab itself. And it might be, because like it does look like it kind of centers around the hand when she grabs, right? But at the same time, it's just, it looks reminiscently similar to this, right? To overdrive as a mechanic in current Granblue. And it's not the first time a game would have done this, right? Like Melty Blood type Lumina, one of the big changes they made in the past year or so was Moondrive activation. So Moondrive in Melty Blood, for those who don't know, when you activate it, it freezes the screen for like a half a second or so, and it has it freezes the screen, and it has like very few frames of invul, but those few frames of invul are enough to make moves fly through you in that screen freeze and DP people, do all sorts of things for it with it, right? But they made a change where if someone activates Moondrive as you are getting, or if someone activates Moondrive as they are getting grabbed, the screen does not freeze and there is no iframe. They are just thrown. They wait after the throw. They are in Moondrive. It does get activated, but they get thrown regardless. There's no iframes. There's no screen freeze. So I'm wondering if this is a similar thing, but it's so hard to tell because like Matera looks like she's just idling until then. No, wait, she's guarding here. That has to be overdrive. Give me a second, I'm gonna screenshot this. Alright, chat, I'm back. Chat, listen to me, I'm talking like I'm on Twitch. I was saying that because, like, the fact that it does this, right? Like, that's block animation right there. And you activate overdrive from block, so I feel like it's pseudo-affirming what I'm thinking about, overdrive. But I don't know. Again, this is just pure theory craft. It doesn't have to be the case. It looks like that to me. Like someone, Starks, I should name them, brought it up. That it looks like she was thrown out of overdrive. And I didn't notice it because I watched it like during the live stream. I didn't go back and watch it or anything. But it does look like she's getting thrown out of overdrive, which if that's a change to make, that's a really good change for overdrive, in my opinion, in my experience, since I've dealt with the mechanics since coming back to the game. Makes you wonder if that is what it is. Oh, look at that wink. That's cute. If that is throwing overdrive, it makes me wonder if you go into overdrive, or if you're in overdrive. Pardon me, I'm just chatting with someone at the same time about this discovery. Maybe an outro? Yeah, EX Sheep, good to know, has a lot of properties. Like, as you can see, EX Sheep just went through all of Bubs' wall. Which, that was what? Yeah, it's just M. Bubs, like, 236M right there. I don't know the name of that moveset. It's the only one of his moves I don't know, actually, I think, is, like, Chaos Caliber and Karma and all that. That's crazy. Yeah, it goes right through. We got Lipo, like I said. The Karma looks so visually good. The new effects look great. Alright, so this... I don't know if this is normally going to be a DP. Nah. Actually, there was... Maybe it's not even an invul at all. Because, like, it looked like Buzz was starting up his... Probably 5H? Looks like he was starting the spin. But I was gonna say, this move in the ultimate skill version, which I'm assuming that's what it is by this blue aura, that seems to be indicative of ultimate skills. It might have iframes on it, but I don't know. Very cute idol. Yeah, this is probably your 2U. It's a very good looking 2U. That just slaps. Like, actually slaps. Multi-hitting jump normal, that's gonna be fun. I would assume that's JU or JH. Take your pick, it would probably be one of those two IMO. Alright, that might answer the question. Maybe, actually. Hold up. I think it's just a grab indicator. But yeah, it looks like it might not be, it might just be a grab indicator. Because there's that ring again. Let me get this. But back to it, we have more to look at. Probably, I don't know. I was gonna ballpark it, but I don't know. That could be a far M, that could be a far H. It's really hard to tell. Oh, if I base off the way the other heavy hit, that's probably an M, I guess. But who knows? EX Sheepo. Sheep Rido. Ultimate skill sheep, actually, is what that is. Oh, it's like the sheep still keeps traveling after you do. That's interesting. See that? Like the sheep Sonic the Hedgehog's towards the other character. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Ladiv, I didn't mean to do you like that, baby girl. Too busy acknowledging Anila and not other characters. Yeah, I get to see this. I'm so glad they included this to see the face. I can't remember if he could always listen. I don't think he could he? He could only blow you up or go through on parry, right? I don't think he could go up before, but I could be misremembering. Because I haven't played the game too much since Seox came out. There's the low, little shin kick. That one, I don't know. That's the weird one, right? Like, maybe it is universal overhead, and maybe my initial theory that they got rid of the flash, like the visual flare animation on universal overhead is gone. Which it could be. This could just be universal overhead and they just got rid of the like that ping. The ping might be there actually, but they might have just gotten rid of the big, whatever you want to call it, like flare effect, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that is unless that's a round outro. Just panned at a different angle. Yeah, Fat 2H, EX Sleep, whatever that button is. Probably a JH or a JU if it's still comboable. Because they didn't have time to... Well, then again, no, that's out of EX Sleep. That's probably why it's that, actually, now that I think about it. Probably enhances the move's properties. Presumably close heavy. Yeah. Auto combo. Super! We got SBA here. This is a pillar. It's very cute. It's adorable. Sheepo. I like it. I can send the sheep too. Just in the buttons. Yep. EX Sheepo. What did that come off of? Oh, EX Sheepo just does that by itself. Got it. So EX Sheepo is her, at least one of her combo starters in the corner. Or wait, no. Oh, that's what it is. She has a sheep she sends and a sheep she rides. Okay, so EX Rider. EX Sender. That's what we'll call it. Rider and Sender. Into ultimate... whatever you want to call this thing, vertical beak driver. There, I did it. Then the this isn't the SSBA. This is probably the player 2 intro. That would be my assumption. This is the part that bugs me though, right? So, based off of what we've seen, if that is a grab indicator and this does not have it, one of my initial thoughts about this is maybe it was a command grab off of the sheep ride. And then I thought, no, maybe the sheep ride animation, the rider animation just stops early enough for that. But, God, I can't wait to not be able to upload this. Because where we ended up music-wise. And I was like, maybe it's a command grab. And then I was like, nah, it's probably just the sheep ending because it looks like it ends into a grab. That's a strange part. Like, it's hard to tell, right? Because, like, it looks like the Vera goes the swing, right? Unless maybe, like, her 5 use a grab. Like a command grab, like how Percy's and Ludiva's are. But this doesn't have that ring on it. Gives enough of a knockdown the ultimate skill at someone though. EX Rider. Then the actual SSBA, yeah. There it is. Busta Wolf. Terry's such a cool character. All in all, I don't know. I, for the life of me, cannot tell what's going on with that. If that is a grab indicator, because that implies that other thing's probably a command grab. This has to be your SSBA outro, right? Like, this has to be. Look how cute they are. Look at that one just hanging out over there. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a good character choice. Yeah, I don't know. As you see, we get a new trailer at Evo Japan. That's in like a month, about a little under. So we'll find out more there. I don't think I need to go through it again. I think we've spent enough time already just looking it over and trying to figure out what's what. I don't know. I'm not going to comment on character strength because I think commenting on character strength when the character's not out is really stupid. Especially when we're going into a new version of the game that we don't know what the new version's fully going to be like. Since we haven't seen everything, we don't know what all the ultimate skills are. There's the whole indirect confirmation of 2 supers that someone mentioned. There's a whole lot of things that we just do not know yet. So I'm not going to comment on character strength or anything of the sort. I can just say that she looks fun to me. That's the best way to put it. But yeah, I don't know when my video after this will be uploaded. This one, I'll upload today at minimum because of what it is. But I don't know when you'll see me next. But we'll see. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else though. So see you all in the next video, everyone. Play Granblue. You don't have to play it currently. If you don't want to, I get it. It doesn't have rollback. The player base isn't as active anymore. All sorts of things. Maybe you're an Anila fan, like my close friend. It is their favorite character. And you want to wait until Anila. I get it. But when Rising comes, I should give it a try. If you happen to be going to EVO, give the game a whirl. Granblue Fantasy Versus is a phenomenal game. I stopped playing it due to my own personal reasons, but I'm probably going to be coming back to it. I've been playing it again lately. I was in an exhibition last night. But yeah, just give the game a try if you haven't. It's leans more in the Street Fighter than an anime game, but has weird anime stuff going on in it outside of just the visuals. But yeah, I don't really think I have anything else. I'll just see you all next time. Ciao.